Welcome back. Just over 106,000 people are registered to vote in Houston County. Now, if you're not one of them, it's not too late.
You have 3 weeks to register for the November 7th city and county elections. Megan Western talked with folks in town about what they're looking forward to this election, and she shares what else is on the ballot.
As soon as the polls open for the November elections, you may find Rosemarie Harris in line.
I've always been a registered voter in Warner Robins, Georgia.
So for over 40 years, she's been hitting the polls and more recently, getting there early.
I like to vote because I want my vote to count, like everybody else.
Early voting in the county starts October 10th. Warner Robins voters like Harris will get to see a city council race in Post 2. Incumbents for Post 4 and 6 are unopposed. The city will also vote on a brunch bill.
That's the opportunity to begin serving alcohol earlier in restaurants on Sundays.
Centerville residents will also settle a race for Post 4. The Post 3 incumbent also has no opposition, but everyone in Houston County can vote for the special purpose local options sales tax.
They just changing a lot, and the SPLOST will help. Every little penny help.
Houston County Chairman Dan Perdue says the SPLOST would pay for projects like road extensions and expansions and a new animal shelter in Warner Robins.
There's an arts center that is going to host everything from the latest singer-songwriter performance all the way down to one-act plays for our high school. That's a collaboration with the Board of Education.
The power of the penny makes Joe Renna consider registering to vote.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see some change, so it may be something that I lean towards in the future.
Renna says he'd like to see a better quality of life in Warner Robins.
Streets, activities, cleaner parks, things of that nature.
And if you're like him, you have until October 10th to register to vote in November. In Warner Robins, Megan Western, 13, WMAZ News.
The October 10th voter registration deadline is also the deadline for voters to update their addresses.
Early voting starts October 16th and runs through November the 3rd. Now, don't forget, today is actually National Voter Registration Day in Georgia. You can register to vote online or download an application and then mail it in to the Secretary of State's office. You must have a valid driver's license and proof of where you live.
You must be a citizen of the U.S., a legal resident, age 17 and a half or older. You can also check your registration on the state's My Voter page. You can figure out where to vote on Election Day and for early voting and find a sample ballot or register if you haven't already.